Couple of questions. Rupa wants to know what exactly does it mean when we say that device will be regulated in India? Sir, Sadhvani sir is there, otherwise I can answer.
Sadhvani sir is there? Okay, Abdul, you can answer. Or Sneha, you can answer.
Yeah, regulations, notified 37 devices have been regulated in India. That is what sir mentioned in his slide. Those devices now they have to pass a certain criteria that has been set by CDSCO. They have to pass the standards, the international standards, or the IEC, ISO, or even BIS standard, whichever is available. So those other devices have to be compliant with those standards and provide the relevant documentation. So they will have to apply for a manufacturing license. So after 2021, they cannot manufacture without that particular license. So that is what it exactly means by regulated in India. So 37 devices, if you manufacture those devices, you will have to apply for a manufacturing license based on your classification of devices, A, B, C, D classification. Based on that, you will have to apply for a manufacturing license. Is that okay? Okay, there is one more question. How to define the risk category of medical device? Basically, I think this particular question, I think it will be covered in multiple sessions. Risk category will be different when it comes under European standards. It will be different when it comes under Indian standards. So all of this will be covered in the next upcoming sessions.
Hello.
He wants to know.
Yeah.
I'm a biomedical engineer servicing and maintaining clinical and diagnostic equipment at Kenya Medical Research Institute. As an engineer, I'm in charge of testing and validation in the calibration department. I'm having challenges in the documentation, in documenting my validation reports and developing SOPs. I hope this course will provide some knowledge into this.
Yeah, some kind of knowledge you will definitely get in that area when we talk about the validation and the qualification of equipment. Okay, then the validation of the processes, how these process validation plans are made, and why the why there is a necessity to validate any process and why do we have to qualify any equipment before we start the manufacturing. Definitely you will get an idea. Yeah.
The last question is, what are the requirements for design and development if someone wants to get into this design and development?
Means, do you have a question that this course will be helpful?
No, what are the requirements for, like, if someone wants to get into design and development, what is the basic criteria basically? So I think like how you mentioned, there are different types. There's mechanical, medical devices which are clearly only mechanical, only software based, and some of them are electronics based. So based on your skill set, if it is a mechanical equipment, you will need a basic mechanical engineering knowledge and how, working in AutoCAD and designing mechanical parts. If it is electronics, you will need a basic PCB layout design and everything, basic understanding of that. So, and if it is software, you need to know the 8051 architectural structure and which based on what microchip you use or anything that kind of matters. So I think it is based on the type of equipment which is available, but your knowledge has to be not just design. See, this course will provide you with an information related to the processes involved in design and development. So when you go to design and equipment, what processes will be involved? So how do you get a design input? What is the output? How do you verify? How do you validate? How do you check test the device? So that is the information we will be providing you with. Okay.
Yeah. While discussion of clause 7 as per ISO 13485, in that one particular topic is for the design. So in that we are going to discuss about design input, design output, design verification, and the design validation. So in that you will get a fair idea about this design concept, and this design part is very important. I would say extremely important because of the case study of Johnson & Johnson hip plant you might have heard about. If you fail in design itself, then what will happen? So design concept should be very robust, and it should be defined right from the beginning. And for design and development, D&D, there are particular different set of documentation required, and those are the engineers which has the research based, the innovative based ideas and experience. So the freshers, if they want to involve themselves or become a design specialist, they have to really go through, that they should learn thoroughly about the design concept as mentioned by Sneha. And there are so many other things which will be covered during our course. Okay. So any other questions, Sneha?
Yeah, there is one general question, but Don is asking, what are the opportunities for prosthesis and stuff? So I think he means to say if anyone is manufacturing prosthesis and those equipments, what is the opportunity in that scenario? That is what I think he means.
Miss, you are a technician working in prosthesis manufacturing or something like that? Because I am not clear about the
Yeah, yeah,
question.
sure. Can you please, sir, unmute and